First touch rule on the ES. Obviously, those of you that were long on the YM, no need getting out of it. Just trail it up. Trail it up. You can be on the parabolic, or you could just move your stop up a few more ticks. Whatever you want to do. Again, we are expecting that push down. Ticks did start a little high, so that would indicate that we see a little bit of a push down. So let's keep our eyeballs on that. All right. A little W on the ES formed. You that are able to trade the open. I would say, guys, first thing out of my mouth, probably going to see a little chop on the ES through the open. That's exactly what we're seeing. So sit on your hands if you're an ES trader right now. Sit on your hands if you're an ES trader right now. Just gonna sit on your hands. Give it some time to figure out what it wants to do. You can be long if you took the long signal on the ES, YM people. No reason to be out of your long trade from earlier. So 197, I believe, was the entry for most people. So not quite a runner, but darn good trade, guys. Darn good trade on the YM. Good job, Wilbur, on that ES long. Really good job. We will figure out that solution here in just a little bit. Oh, you guys can see both. I think Coach Paul's solution is just detach the one you want to see. Detach the one you want to see.
Detach them both, and if you're looking at them both, and they won't disappear on you.
There you go. Detach the one you want to see. Again, guys, no reason to be out of the long on the YM. Ticks started high. They didn't come slamming down, so just keep your eyes open. If you did the ES long, obviously get a couple targets off. Everybody else should be waiting another couple of minutes to get themselves ready to rock and roll. Good trade, Coach Wilbur. Good trade, Wilbur. Switched. Yeah, I think if you just attach it, all you have to do is double click, right, Paul?
Yes.
Just double click on the guys. Just double click on the screen you want to see, and it'll pop it out for you.
If you or you the
That's
little
all you got to do.
gear icon, click on the little gear icon next to where it's being shared, and you can detach it.
It should give you a little eyeball button too.
Right.
Here we go, Wilbur. Nice. Nice little trade. Again, I pointed out the W for you guys. So those that have permission to trade in through the open, good job. should be getting close to being flat on the YM, guys. You're gonna get another chance here in just a minute, I would believe. Let's see, ticks are starting to come down now. So the YM, look for that sell off on the YM. So if you're gonna take the long signal, do it with caution. Do it with caution. And 6 minutes are up. You're free to trade around the country.
Free to trade around the country. Ding.
That's it. I wonder if we'll start getting in trouble now for stealing everybody's slogans.
Right.
We'll figure out what the exact solution is for you guys on the switching back and forth. But for the time being, just click the little gear icon next to the screen you want to see. Click detach, and then resize it to fit right in front of your chat room window. That should be the easiest way to do it. And then it'll say on the chart you want to see. And we'll be working with the PTR people, I'm assuming. We'll find out exactly what the solution is for that. First touch rule on the YM. First touch rule, YM. You confirm that with a range buy signal. That would have worked for you pretty okay. Still looking at, like I said, guys, I would be wary of the push down on the YM. ES, again, take the signals with the trend. Take the signals with the trend, just like Wilbur's doing. It should be fine. YM, take the signals with the trend. Just get your targets off quick. All right? Okay, guys, got it? That's an interesting one, Paul. That one, probably going to have to send a help request to the Ninja people on that one, Paul. You could probably ask in the Discord if you're in. Jump, make sure get in the Discord. So I'm sure somebody in Discord would help you. In our Discord group. Everybody here should be a part of the Discord group anyway.
Yes.
Everybody should be. Lots of help. People there. Obviously, you can send a support ticket in the members area from the bottom right-hand section. Watch for the W, the forum on the YM. Then you can take that. Yeah, I think you just look for the There it goes. To be flat on your ES long now. And it's coming into a first touch rule on the ES, so be wary of that as well. Again, didn't quite see the push down yet, so probably should start seeing that come pretty soon. Looking for that push down, both YM, ES, going into that little resistance area. So yeah, that's what I keep saying, guys. There's probably going to be a little bit of push down this morning. Probably going to be a little bit of a push down. And there you go.
Oh,
That was weird.
yeah.
That was weird. There's your push down. Anybody grabbing the short on the ES? Nice, Killer B. YM, probably going to follow suit right now. You guys could look at that sell signal here. Those that are playing with the house money this morning, you can definitely look for the sell signal. Yes, folks. Oh, yes, nice job, Chanel. Killer B, good. Odell, that's okay. Like for you to stay with the trend in the near term, Odell. Well, so we see, a push up like we saw kind of overnight. Typically, that means you're going to see some type of push down in the morning. So a lot of people are, and you got to think there's got to be a ton of institutions out there trying to get short anyway. So there's your profits on the YM, guys. You guys, everybody should be catching a piece of that. Short on the YM, short on the ES. If you have counter trend privileges. Well, there's a lot of thought processes. I did a bunch of, reading through, the stuff last night of all the talking heads and the supposed gurus, if you will. The market's going to do this because of XYZ, or it's going to be here because of XYZ. At the end of the day, here's the deal. Why would the institutions want to get short, guys? Don't think on a day-to-day basis. Think in the terms of the next, I don't know, 6 months. Why would the institutions want to get short? Well, think about what's going on. I mean, all right, so we got more jobs than we thought we had, and so start thinking through this. Think through like what's actually happening out there. There's your simple term. That's that simple, buddy. It really is, Matt. Because the economy sucks. Yield curve is inverted. There's no reason that anybody logically can say that that this, you've heard the buy on the rumor, sell on the news, buy on the news, sell on the rumor, buy on the something and sell on the something. Well, so you would think that we would see manipulation as best in the very near future in the markets. And well, both large ranges, but both ES and YM on the daily chart tend to be in very large ranges. And it's not going to stay there forever. So what's it going to do? Go higher? Well, could it go higher? Yeah. Could it break the highs? Absolutely, it could break the highs. But at the end of the day, we can all use a little logic, if you will, common sense, to say exactly what Matt just said. Inverted. Let's keep it that simple then. If it doesn't go up, might go down.
Might go
right?
down.
If it doesn't go up, it's definitely going to go down. So just sit on the sidelines, guys, for a little bit. Don't be too antsy on your long trades. Don't be too antsy on your long trades just yet. Even on the YM, you can take the little W on the YM if you want to. Just remember, if you take the W, you're going to get those targets off quick, right? Take the W on the YM, you're going to get the targets off quick. ES, I would say again, just don't be too antsy on the long trades with the ES just yet.
Yeah.
Just yet. If anything, the ES would point toward. We did hit a little bit of support there on the ES, just a little bit. So but honestly, guys, I wouldn't be too antsy on any long trade right now. We're in an uptrend. You guys see it, very clear uptrend. But literally right into resistance this morning. I mean, literally. So if you're taking the long trades, make sure you get oversold stochastics. Well, there's some thought behind that. You know, you think that a lot of times, you know, the institutions will sell one asset and buy the other and then flip it back and forth. But if you know, if you come up to again double tops on both the ES and YM on the daily charts, so and you had that little pattern on both where you just kind of had some indecision candles on that top of that M. So what it looks like is a lot of people, a lot of institutions wanted to load up a bunch of toasters short, but then all of a sudden you've got the clients to deal with that are paying you as a big institution to make them money, and they were still long. So you get them into a fair price, and then you dump it again. That's kind of the thought process behind it. All right, let's see what Corey's got. I got a piece of the long scalp. I would be again, guys. I'd be a little wary. Yeah, I mean, in minutes flat. So, and we did what did we say? First thing we said this morning: look for a push down. Look for a push down. Well, at least you got some profits this morning. I thought you had to go this morning pretty quick, Corey. So if you got a couple some profits in, good job. So now you guys, if you did the W trade on the long side on the YM, you got to get those targets off. Get them off. Yes, still chopping. Be inclined to trust the zones today. Very inclined to trust the zones today. It's probably going to shape up to be one of those days again ahead of news tomorrow. It's probably going to shape up to be one of the days. Should have pressed the trade on button there. Probably going to shape up to be one of those days where if you're a new trader, it's going to be tough sledding for you. So what do you want to wait for as a trader today? You want these things, Matt. You want these bigger swings to give you opportunities to take trades. Okay. Yeah. You want the extremes today. You want the extremes. Don't trade this stuff. This junk right here, guys, if you're a new trader, don't trade it. You want to see these swings happen first before you take your trades. Let the swings happen first. I know it's hard to do. But think back to it was just last Wednesday. I mean, less than a week ago. People got chewed up by trying to trade this.
Yeah.
Trying to trade this. Guys,
sit on your hands.
If you think about it last Wednesday, remember what happened. Remember what happened last Wednesday. People got chewed up in the first hour and a half. And if you just waited an hour and 45 minutes, you had 2 great trade opportunities. So how many of you guys that are, look at it this way. If you're not consistently profitable already, why would you want to trade this? If you can wait an hour and a half as a professional trader, you're going to see a swing happen. There's going to be a swing. It doesn't matter if it's YM or ES. Wait for it to move one direction or the other, then take a position. Case in point, ES. Matt's pointing out, wow, what a drop. But guess what happened? You had a nice little buy opportunity from that drop. Nice little buy opportunity. So you let those swings happen. Same on the YM. Little drop, nice little buy opportunity. So yeah, you what the point that I'm trying to say, and Matt, you hit nail on the head. Your trade opportunities, and everybody that's newer to the program, this is what you need to think through today. Everybody that's newer to the program, got to think through this today. Wait for a swing. Wait for a larger swing. Write it down. Those that are newer, wait for a larger swing. Then follow your rules and take your trade opportunities. Oversold on the YM. We are oversold on the YM, so you guys can take a look at it. I'm just saying this is not something that I'm liking right here. A little junk. Still think the YM's got a little bit more room that we could push down, so I'm wary of it. I keep telling you guys that. Wary of it, wary of it. I think we got a little bit more room to push down on the YM. And for those that followed instructions, they didn't have the sell signal, and you took profits on it. So that's good. Yeah. And here's the deal, guys. I'm even not going to push this trade on button. 2 small losses this morning. I don't do that. Crazy. That's crazy. Sit on the sidelines and wait. I'm gonna wait until we get into a zone. There's no point in. I'll take a trade from a zone. That's it. Now, I'm not saying you guys have to do that, but can we get a little like American music playing in the background? In the zones we trust.
Zones we trust.
Shoot, Matt, I just wouldn't look at this as a W, buddy. Again.
Yeah. If anything.
Somebody tell me what. All right, here. Let's do this. What direction is the market going right now? YM or ES? What direction is it going? We follow the market. We follow the market. We follow the market. What direction is it going? YM or ES?
Right. It's going right.
Tell me, guys. Tell me. Our job is to follow the market, enter trades with our setups after swings. Well, right now it's junk, right,
Yeah,
Paul?
it's not doing anything.
Yeah. So in our thought process, guys, look back. Every single trade setup we have, except for one, which we could probably look at this morning. So every single trade setup we use, with the exception of one, all 6 of our major trade setups, attempt to have you enter on a what? Attempt to have you enter on a swing point. So where's the swings? Where are the swings? We don't have them. We're not trading them. We can guess. You can do a breakout trade like on the short side for the ES here. You
Yep.
could do that. It's not a huge risk. So you could do that short kind of fake out breakout. But again, at the end of the day, that's still a 50-50 trade there. You could do the same thing for the YM. Play a breakout trade. All right? Arrow, choppy range. You can break out on the again. Keep saying this with the ES, guys. It's pretty easy two-way trading on the ES, guys. So don't trade the junk. Wait for the swings to happen. Trade the swings. Wait for the swings to happen. Trade the swings. Okay. There'll be plenty of opportunities to jump into trades. And again, we look at it this way: if you got here early, you already got some house money in your pocket, and you're sitting there happy as a lark,
Clam.
whatever a lark is.
What is
That's a
lark?
bird, right?
Is it a bird? I say clam.
Bird. Happy as a clam.
Yeah, I don't know.
Found a couple in the
clams are
ocean.
happy.
A couple clams in the ocean this past weekend. Big ones too.
Nice. Nice.
One of them licked my foot. It's like, what is that? Shell clam. That thing was almost the size of my hand too, so it was a good sized clam.
That's a good sized clam.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not tradable.
Yeah. Whoa. I don't know what's going on here. I accidentally pressed some kind of weird button. Getting a little pinching on the Bollinger Bands on the YM. So see how this look, guys. Look on the ES right now. YM, you probably get. Geez, just do you really want to trade that on the YM? Let it do the same thing. Let it do the same thing.
Just wait.
So here, you guys that want to look at the ES, those of you that want to look at the ES, this is what I'm talking about. Don't trade this junk. Let it swing. When it swings down, you get low stochastics, get a nice little buy signal. You can take that. See how much easier is that to trade than this? Right, guys? Matt, you're looking at what I'm looking at? Let that swing happen. Now you got oversold stochastics. And you got a nice little buy signal. All right, Monica, have a great morning. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Get in a little earlier and we'll get you that first trade off so you can have a little party money. Again, case in point on the ES, guys, much easier to let this thing give you a swing. Look at this. It's like a fake out breakout, right? It's like a 4-point trade. You don't want 4 points? Don't take it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So wait for the YM to do the same thing. Let it swing out one direction or the other. and then take your trade. Came right up in that zone again on the ES. You may take that long trade on the ES, let it swing out, follow the instructions. Somebody did that, I know. I literally just said to do it. Yep, there you go, Wilbur. That's what I said. Wait for the swing. That's our trade setup. This is not a trade setup we have. This is a trade setup. Nice, Wilbur. Nice trade. There you go. 4 points. Easy. Right there. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Kind of like the Crable today. 10-point range.
I was just about to ask you if you.
Yeah, I got it set up. I kind of like it today. I would probably
All
take
right, let's
it.
see what time it is. Crable is in effect, guys. Crable trade, both YM, ES is in effect. As a matter of fact, you will have a Crable short on the YM at was that low? This is the easiest one to use. 230,
Yeah,
229.
230, 229. Yeah.
And
312 looks like.
315.
315.
So you can do the Crable trade on both the ES and the YM today, guys. Crable is in effect. Or I could even get the alert out.
40,
There it is already.
24.25 low on the ES if it gets there.
Yep. See? Don't trade the junk. Let it get out of it. Boom. Good job, Westy. What is a Crable trade? We'll teach you that after you get good at the basic trade setups. Matt, we'll teach you Crable trade. It's simple though. It's just a breakout of the 30-minute opening range. Nice, quick, easy trade. There you go. Crable, nice, quick, easy trade on the Crable. Worked. Didn't quite hit the Crable on the ES.
No, the ES is bouncing off of it.
But you still have Crable that could be in effect on the ES. Momentum's obviously down on both the YM and the ES. 15-minute starting to turn down on the ES. So again, what was the comments about the ES today, guys? What was the thing I've been trying to emphasize on the ES today? Especially, what have I been trying to emphasize on the ES today? That plus blank trading.
Boom. Anybody?
Yay, two-way trading. There we go, guys. And the YM, obviously, Crable's working for everyone if you did it. Other people grab the Crable trade. Good job, Chanel. Killer B, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we don't do the Crable very often, but yeah,
It set up
conditions were
nicely
perfect
today.
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, conditions were perfect for the Crable trade this morning. So there you go. Both, or like I say it, like to say in the South, both of them.
Both of them. Your
Both
Wyand
of 'em.
screen, your Wyand screen froze.
Did it?
I got
Looks like
everything
it's still
froze.
running on my end. Maybe it's frozen.
Must-
Is it frozen on your
Yeah,
end?
it's frozen on mine, but we maybe need to reset on our end.
All right, I'm gonna refresh the room. Obviously, you guys see the Crable trade is working, and both ES and YM. I mean, it probably won't get down there before I have a chance to get before I get back. But no, I'm gonna refresh everything, guys. Let me refresh myself and see if that works because my charts are definitely running.
Yeah, it's froze on my end
Yeah.
too.
Keep in mind, you're gonna take. If it's not in a zone, you're gonna use a what kind of trade? An M or a W trade. Start real quick. All right, let me refresh my screens. We'll get back at it. Be right back. Let me refresh. All right, getting back. Let's see if we can. All right. All right. You guys can hear me now, right? Good. Okay. $40, $51. Nice trade, Wilbur. It's exactly what we're talking about. That is a nice trade. Swing and buy signal. Another swing. Got a sell signal. It's called two-way trading. Swing down. Pop right into the zone. Great job, Wilbur. Great job. Volatility move. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got a volatility move now. There's got to be a setting. I'm gonna dig through the settings, guys, and see if there's a way. We'll ask the vendor about the on the YM on the switching back and forth thing on the
Yeah.
chart thing. There's got to be a way that people can just click on. You should be able to just click on the screen you want to see. That's what I mean, when I was a when I was a viewer and we had two screens, I just clicked on the one I wanted to see and it stayed there. It would pop back and forth. But I think what happens here might be what happens, guys, is when I turn my mic on and off, it
Yeah.
switches you back. Is that what happens?
Yeah, because when I turn mine on and off, it switches me back too. So that might have
All
something
right.
to do
Well,
with it.
in that case, click on the screen you want to be on, and I'll just mute my mic. I was just talking to myself. Nobody
That's
could
the
hear me,
problem.
right? There we go. That's an easy fix. All right, you guys should be able to just click on the screen you want to be on, and as long as my mic's on, it should stay on it. Stay short on the YM, guys. Stay short on the YM. Stay short on the YM. Is there a coach? I think there's a coach that said expect a sell off this morning.
I don't know about
Is there
that.
somebody that said that?
Somebody say that?
I think somebody
Wait.
said that.
Wait, it's written on my notes here. Somebody must have said it.
You guys have that in your notes, right?
I do.
My voice almost cracked on me. Coach Hugo put a frog in my throat.
Nightmares about that frog.
Yeah, if you guys didn't hear it. Hear it, Fritz. Do you believe your coach said expect the sell off this morning?
It just magically appeared in my notebook.
Yeah, it just magically appeared. So follow coach's instructions. Little support here on the ES from prior swings. So see if that holds. If that doesn't hold, that makes it even strong. Again, Crable is working. The Crable is working. There's no reason to be out of the Crable trade. No reason. As a matter of fact, everybody should just have targets off and stops down to a point where you're in a no-lose situation. Both ES and YM. Your targets should be off. Easy have targets off on the YM. Again, on the YM, little support here from a prior swing. Still would like for it to get down to the zones that we're looking for. No reason to be out of it though, especially on the ES, especially on the YM. No reason to be out of the short trade, guys. No reason. No reason at all. ES, definitely no reason to be out of it. See if this little support area, it's funny how they're kind of weren't running in lockstep earlier and now they kind of are. So that kind of gives you an idea. Well, so the Crable is a simple trade. We don't do it very often, Sid. We don't do it very often, but you literally just take the 30-minute opening range, so from 9:30 to 10, whatever that range is, and you sell below it and you buy above it. It's that simple. All right, Sid. Whatever those numbers are, the high of the from 9:30 to 10, the high and the low of that is your buy signal is a high, your sell signal is a low. So you would have, let's see, where would you have shorted? Where would you have short? So Dave, you would have shorted from this low right here on the YM. You see the range chart, Dave? That would have been the sell stop would have been literally one tick below. Your sell stop would have been 34, 229. So 229 would have been your sell stop, Dave, on the Crable trade. Again, if you're going to do a long signal that's not from a zone, what do you want? W. 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 I have a little W here, a little consolidation on the YM. This is a nice little long signal for you guys. Again, for me, guys, I will press the buttons when we're in the zones. Turn on the trade on buttons. Give you guys a couple example trades other than those two losers in the morning, but yesterday was pretty good. What was it? 12 out of 13. So not a horrible example for you guys to see how to manage trades. So, following instructions, especially on the ES. Anybody take the W trade? Anyone take the W trade following instructions on the ES? Nice, Corey, Matt. Oh, Matt did it. Little W formed. Gunter, good job. Way to follow instructions. That's an easy, nice. Good job, guys. Way to go. Okay, we'll get you green. We'll get you green. Just be patient. Just be patient. Trade with the trend. The trend is up. The trend is up. Trend is up. Up on the 60, down on the 15, above the pivot on the ES. YM, obviously, both 15 and 60 are still up. So we got the push down we were looking for this morning. Did you? We have a call though scheduled, right, Odell? It's all right. I think we can make some pretty good adjustments and get you going in the right direction. So Matt, Odell, be patient. We'll get you a trade. Just be patient. Nice little long trade for those that follow the instructions on the ES. Nice little W. Easy little long trade to take. Same on the YM, actually, guys. Nice little long trade. We got our sell off. And could kind of call this a little W. Here you go, Coach Hugo. Nice trade. Nice trade. Mama said there'd be days like this. Dale, I'm gonna end up putting you on a strict diet of one trade setup, and that's it. About that. When we get together, Odell, I'll put you on a strict diet of one trade setup to begin with. We're gonna get all the variables out of the way we can possibly get. That way we can see, we can make a simple analysis, if you will. Both of the longs keep trailing. Yes, YM got a nice little buy signal on both. W on the ES, YM, you had the Liberty buy signal here. So hopefully you guys followed along with that. How many people are in the long trade? Again, I know there's like 5 or 10 people in it. How many people are in the long trade per instructions? Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. So just, get and wow, look at that. Awesome. Nice job, everybody. Following instructions. I love this. This is great. You guys are following instructions. Now, guys, those of you who are a little red this morning, Chris, good job. Sarter, Brooke, Corey, Bo, A, Fritz, everyone, Chanel, great job. Coach Hugo, Wilbur, good job. Here's the way we got to look at this, guys. If you're struggling, you're a little red, don't start chasing at this point. Sit back and wait. Be patient. Sit back, wait, be patient. And Matt, you're actually about to start your coaching program, so you're going to be all good here in a few weeks, buddy. All right, Matt. I think you know that already. And think about first couple sessions you had and the turnaround you made. And it's just, sometimes people will just markets change, conditions change, and you start seeing some things that aren't there. Get yourself in a little trouble, and that's why you do the coach. That's why we have coaching, guys. So Matt, I think once you get started in your coaching, you're gonna be in a good spot. I think we just need to calm you down a little bit and rein back in those iffy trades that we saw before. So we'll get you taken care of. Right, Matt? Right? Right, Matt? Say right. Oh, all right. Well, hey. Okay. I didn't know when you started. All right. Now you ready? Yeah.
Nice.
Get on
Time to
Coach Paul's
go.
calendar as soon as you possibly can. It's time to
Go
go,
time.
buddy.
It's go
It's
time.
time to go. Get your effects in order. Get your effects in
Cool.
order. Get on Coach Paul's calendar and get this thing. Look at that puppy rolling for you, buddy. You'll be squared away and right as rain in no time. Stay long, guys. Trading the extremes today. Trading the extremes. Getting it back up into a little resistance there on the ES. Should have a little bit more room to run on the YM here. So just don't squeeze your stops too tight. Corey's had a pretty darn good morning. It's okay. Again, Matt, look at it this way. You just signed up for the coaching program. Anything you do from right now until you start your actual coaching, just keep it in sim and practice. And don't worry about missing trades. You're going to be on a strict diet, just the same that I'm going to put Mr. Odell on. Strict diet of one trade setup, which will take all those crazy variables out of the equation that will keep you from having to overtrade, see things that aren't there, so forth and so on. So we're going to get Mr. Odell going in that same direction with you, buddy. Yeah, that's if you remember the comment that I said, expect the ES to be what after the open? Coach Paul, what did I say? Expect the ES to be choppy after the open? Choppy? That's what got you, buddy. It's okay. That is okay. Down 1 point on some ill-advised trades. Choppy.
It's going shopping.
Hey, it did it right. We expected the ES to be a little choppy after the open, and it did it. That's why you guys need to write these notes down. When you hear me say stuff, write the note down. Expect the ES to be choppy after the open. Expect a sell-off. Two-way trading on the ES. Working perfectly. Let the sell-off happen. Crable trade worked. Now you got a nice little long signal. We're back in business. Bounce right off that 20-period moving average on the 15-minute chart with the YM. And the little support level we had here. We're giving you guys visual aids for these things. So, and we'll take that down to an actual support level. It's not bad. Good. Most people are doing pretty good this morning. Most people are doing pretty good following them. Oh yeah, today was extreme. I mean, you look back. I mean, here we'll do it. Let's look at it on. There you go. Expect it to be choppy after the open. Get a little drop. Oh, how about that? Choppy. Drop. Choppy. It's exactly what we expected on the ES, guys. Choppy, choppy, choppy. So don't trade the chop. Trade on the extremes. Trade after the swings. Trade after the swings. Please, please, I beg you guys. Both YM, ES. Trade after the swing happens. You're going to have much higher probability getting in your trades doing that. Much, much higher probability. Probably ES sell signal starting to form, but we are still in an uptrend.
Good morning, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, just visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by a coach, as well as access to our live basic and advanced training classes. After your first free 3 days, it starts at $149 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.